first tonight. It's hard to pin down exact numbers, but experts agree that loneliness is a real problem in the U.S. A study done at Harvard University a couple of years ago concluded that more than a third of Americans feel serious loneliness.
The cure for loneliness is friends. And in Yarmouth, we found a story of friendship that just might be unmatched in all of Maine.
This is us at graduation.
He hasn't changed that much.
When this group gets together, the conversation never flags.
That story can't be told.
No, that one can't be told.
They talk and they laugh, and they've got a lot to talk about.
That's 7th grade, that's 8th grade.
Because these 7 women have been the closest of friends since they entered kindergarten together in September of 1952. They started school in this building, about 45 kids in the whole grade, classic small-town Maine.
Walking down the street, you'd have to walk with your arm up because you knew everybody who drove by and you were waving hi.
2 of the girls moved away before graduating from Yarmouth High School. The other 5 were in the class of 1965. After graduation, 2 of the women ended up in different colleges hundreds of miles apart. And after a few weeks, they finally connected by phone.
And the first thing we did, we cried. We cried and we cried and we cried. We were so happy to hear each other's voice that we felt like, okay, I'm alone here, but I'm not alone because I've got you on the other end of the phone. And that's the way it is now.
Time went by and brought careers, marriages, kids. Yet their friendships endured. And for decades, these 7 women have gotten together nearly every month.
For 23 years, I drove from Connecticut every 6 weeks to have lunch, and I wouldn't have missed it for anything.
It is great to be part of this group. I moved away when I was 13, and it was the saddest day of my life.
At this stage of your lives, what do these friendships mean to you?
I don't have to explain myself to any of them. If I do something stupid, they all know why. I don't have to say, well, I did this stupid thing. Yeah, we know. Of course you did.
And I'm an only child, so these are my sisters. I have no others.
It's a safety net, an emotional safety net. Things have happened to me health-wise, and without them, it would have been worse.
Part of what binds them together is 7 decades of shared memories.
It starts with 1st grade pictures, and then 2nd grade.
They're 75 years old now. They've had setbacks, disappointments, losses.
Oh, we could go another 2 or 3 hours on doctor's appointments and physical conditions and lack of physical conditions, and you'd love it.
Yeah, that would be great TV. But overall, you seem pretty upbeat. Like, life's pretty good. Is that a fair assessment?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
so.
retired.
Yeah,
I get to sleep in. I get a second cup of coffee. I mean, really, life is good.
When you tell other folks about the kindergarten group, do people, maybe particularly women, do they have kind of a touch of envy?
Yes.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so. And I don't think my life would be the same without these 6 people. I know it wouldn't.
Jeannie and I talk every night, and we have
For years.
for years.
There's a saying, new friends are silver, old friends are gold.
We've all been different places, whatever, but we've always been there. And I know until I die, they will always be there.
When people first hear about the kindergarten group, the response is always the same. They just can't believe these 7 women have been friends for 70 years, since they were 5 years old.
Every friend I have knows about the kindergarten group. Now, they haven't met all of them because it's private. But people just know that, it's amazing. We've had these friends for this long, and they are wonderful friends.
I'm just grateful that I got a chance to meet those ladies and tell their story, because I have never heard a story quite like theirs.
No, not at all. And it makes me think about the friends that you have in your life where you can go so long without talking, and then you get back together and it's like no time has passed at all. And that story just captured like the essence of that.
Yeah, but with them, the fact that, I mean, for about, I think, 30 years now, they have been getting together roughly every month. And it's something that they clearly all cherish.
I love it. Great story, Rob.